My name is Adi Prakash. I'm from Chanakya National University and presently I'm an intern at LexClick. In this video, we're going to talk about review petition or application under section 114 of CPC. Now, what is a review petition? Review petition is an application that can be filed by the aggrieved party in a civil suit under section 114, where they can ask the honorable courts to review the judgment that has been or order that has been passed by the subsequent court. Now, what section 114 says is that subject as aforesaid, any person considering himself aggrieved by a decree or order from which an appeal is allowed by this court, but from which no appeal has been preferred, by a decree or order from which no appeal is allowed by court, or by a decision on the reference from the court of small causes, may apply for review of judgment to the court which passes the decree or made the order, and the court may make such order thereon as it thinks fit. Now, what it means is that it is a way the parties can ask for redressal if they find any kind of problem with the order that is passed by the court, and hence this petition can be filed for rectification of that error. Now, the time limit and the manner in which this application needs to be filed. This application needs to be filed within 30 days of that order being passed by the subsequent court. Now, the decision of both Supreme Court and High Court are reviewed under review petition. Article 137 of the Constitution says that subject to provisions of any law and rule made under Article 145, the Supreme Court of India has the power to review any judgment pronounced or made by or order made by it. Now, let's understand what are the conditions for a review petition. A review petition is supposed to be filed only in those cases where appeal is not an option. Where if if the order is not appealable, or if the appeal is not preferred by the party. Second rule of review petition is only those cases are to be reviewed where there is some factual error or any kind of anomalous ground on which the order has been passed, which needs to be rectified. Now, it needs to be understood that it's the same set of judges who hear the review petition who have already heard the entire trial of the previous case and hence given the order. Hence, there is a very narrow expectation of a review petition of being successful. Hence, only those cases, only those orders should be given under a review petition that can be solved in a crisp manner under certain grounds that do not need substantial amount of explanation for the rectification. Now, I'll be quoting some of the cases relating to this. First of which is Lily Thomas versus Union of India 2000, which was that held that the power of the review can only be exercised for correction of a mistake and not to substitute a view, and the power of review could only be exercised within the limits of the statute dealing with the exercise of such power. Hence, only there in those cases can a review petition be filed where there is no option of changing the judgment because of the change in purview or perspective of the court or the parties, but only in the cases where there is some factual error or there needs to be a correction of a mistake. Second case, Gujarat University versus Sonal P. Shah. It says that the provision of CPC in Order 47 are not applicable to the High Court's power to review in proceedings under Article 226 of the Constitution. Second, the said powers are to be exercised by the High Court only to prevent miscarriage of judgment or justice to correct grave and palpable errors. And third, the inherent powers are to be exercised and not to be treated as unlimited or unbridged, but they are invoked on the ground of analogous to the grounds mentioned in Order 47 Rule 1, which are namely the discovery of new evidence, existence of some mistake/error, and analogous grounds. If you want, you can read Order 47 Rule 1, sub-rule 1 for further information on the manner and the time limit of how a review petition is to be filed. And for the definition of review petition, you can read section 114 of the Code of Civil Procedure. Thank you.